Hey guys, I'm Shanna with LifefulAndFrugal.com, and today I'm taking y'all on a tour of my kitchen. And the reason is my husband and I are getting ready to start a really major project. We are actually renovating our kitchen. Demolition starts soon, so I wanted y'all to be able to see it before we get started, so in the end you can see the difference before and after. Everybody loves a good before and after. I know I do. So come check it out with me. For those of you who have been following along with Lifeful and Frugal for a while now, you might have heard me mention that we have been through a couple of renovations before. The first one we did was in 2014, and we basically painted everything. We removed the popcorn ceilings and we replaced the flooring. During that renovation, we also reoriented the island in our kitchen, and it was a total game changer. So that was as far as we took it in the kitchen. Paint, removing the popcorn ceiling, and rearranging the orientation of the island. Those are really simple things that you can do without taking on a huge renovation. Of course, flooring is a lot of work because everything has to come up, but it's an easy way to get a big change in your kitchen. Since that renovation in 2014, our kitchen has really served us well, and I have so appreciated the kitchen that we have. But there are a few things I'm really looking forward to in the new kitchen design. So I grew up cooking on a gas stove when I got married. We also had a gas stove. So when we moved to this house, it had an electric stove, and it took a while for me to get used to that. So we've lived here 10 years now, and finally we are installing a gas line, and I am going to be investing in a professional gas stove. It is definitely an investment, but it's like we like to say, living frugally doesn't always mean living cheaply. Sometimes you really save in some areas and sacrifice, and then sometimes you spend the money for a really good quality tool that you will use every day for a really long time. You just have to decide what your priorities are and where you want to save and where you want to spend. So I'm really excited about the stove. Currently, my stove is on our kitchen island, and that is actually going to be moved to our north-facing wall so that I can finally also have a vent hood. Like I said, we've lived here 10 years and I've never had a vent hood, and I'm really looking forward to having one. Part of the plan is to remove the current ceiling so that we can work on the lighting situation. The lighting has never been really great, so we are going to take this time to take down the drywall from the ceiling, and we're actually going to replace the drywall with tongue and groove wood planks. And we're doing this for a couple of reasons. Most importantly, because it'll help us to save money on labor. We cannot do drywall ourselves. We know our limitations, and it's something that we would have to pay someone to do. So if we do wood planks, we can go ahead and do that ourselves and save money on labor. The second reason is I just really love the look, and I feel like it adds character and architectural interest to the room. Our house was built in 1996, so over the years I've really tried to find different ways to add character to our home. This renovation is obviously a complete overhaul because we will also be getting new cabinetry and countertops. In our current kitchen, I've really tried to embrace the space I have above our cabinets. I have filled them with all kinds of treasures that I've collected over the years from flea markets and antique stores, and I added Christmas lights to add some lighting up there and kind of reduce the shadows. But what I'm really looking forward to with the new kitchen design is that the cabinets will go all the way up to the ceiling, and I'm hoping that will draw your eye up and make the ceiling height look taller. And of course, it'll be great to have the added bonus storage. So we are also getting a new kitchen island, and I'm really excited about this in particular because in our current island, I end up cooking on 4 little square tiles on either side of my stove. And so it ends up being really cramped and really messy and so frustrating. So in the new kitchen design, I'm really excited about having wide open space on our kitchen island. I'm a messy cook and I tend to spread stuff all over the place. So I'm really excited about having a really large large, clean, open space to spread out all the stuff. There is an advantage to having tiles on a countertop. You can beat the mess out of those things, and they're so tough. You cannot mess them up. You can put scalding hot pans on them. You can cut on them. You really can't mess them up. But the grout lines are impossible to keep clean. I'm really excited about having a clean, open surface, and I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. So lastly, we are going to have all the little finishing touches. I'm going to get a farmhouse sink. We're also going to be installing a marble mosaic tile for our backsplash. And that was a really easy decision for me to make. If you've ever renovated, you know there are a million decisions to make. It can be really overwhelming. But we are actually taking a lot of clues on design choices from the surrounding rooms because our house is an open floor plan. And so colors are going to be easy, and again, like the marble tiles are going to be an easy choice because we also have them around our fireplace in our living room. The perimeter cabinets will remain a crisp, clean white, and for the island color, I'm thinking something along the lines of a real pale green or blue. Those are my favorite colors. So that's it for my kitchen tour. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all will stick around for our kitchen renovation so you can see the transformation. I know I really always love seeing before and after pictures, and I love seeing people go through their journey. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. So I hope that y'all will follow along with us here on lifefullandfrugal.com. And if you like this video, I hope that you will go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so you never miss any of the good stuff that we have for y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day.